Wagwan, it's 6-pack Shakur, handstand. For the handstand, I got it over a very long period of time. I'll go over the progressions that I went through with the handstand, and this, we're talking about a 15-year progression now. All right, so first of all, warm up. Always warm up. When I first started doing the handstand, I'd go up on my hands and then I'd walk my hands around as much as I could to try and find my balance. I'll demonstrate this now. That's how I started with the handstand, just messing around really. Be prepared to come down from your handstand a lot and kick back up into it. Get used to that, coming down, going back up, it's all part of the process. Another thing that helped me along my way was when I learned how to kick up into handstand, and then if I was going off balance completely over towards my back, I learned how to kick out of that. So going too far over was no longer an issue. I go up, and when I feel I'm going over too far, I kick my right leg back over and swoop it round, and I use this hand to push and land back on my feet. Should we try and get that in slow-mo?
Oh, it's my fault. Wanna give you everything, yeah, until there's none. Do me till I'm done. Do me till I'm done. Wanna give you everything, yeah, until there's none. Until there's none. Until there's none. Wanna give you everything, yeah, until there's none. Until there's none. Until there's none. Wanna give you everything, yeah, until.
We've done trying to find your balance, moving your hands. And we've done kicking out of the handstand when you're going over too far. I just kept practicing that. Say after a couple of years, I could hold a handstand. Then I started to pike handstand. Pike handstand, practicing this, it allows you to find the balance with your hips over your shoulders.
Until there's none.
able to hold the pike handstand, I'd feel my core engaged, back's working, my fingers engage to stop me from going too far over. In my progression, once I started feeling the L-sit handstand, I became much better at hitting that balance, being consistent with my handstand. Now, when I handstand, I tend to do a small kick up and then I go straight into a straddle handstand. I just find that one of the easiest and most efficient ways to balance. Handstand is a very fun pose to do. It takes strength in the shoulders, balance. The main thing is it takes practice. Just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. So that's my intro to the handstand. To finish, I'm going to show you where I'm at with the planche. Planche training, set 1. What I'm working on with the planche is to get my weight forward and over my arms to create the counterbalance for when I'm putting my legs out, and I'm keeping my core tight. I'm pushing out of my shoulders, really rounding that back, because you're going to need that support when you're progressing with the planche. I'm also trying to keep my head up and out my shoulders as much as possible. I've still got the tips of my toes on the ground. I'm always thinking to just try and edge them off the ground as much as I can. Once I've got my toes off the ground in that position, it's going to be a big achievement and it will be very motivating when that happens. Set 2 of the planche. Set 4 of the planche. Hope you enjoy the episode.